welcome to Esau Meadow High School for this senior night matchup between the Esau Meadow Spartans and the Golden Eagles of Central. Jamie Rook on camera, on Colin Casey here to bring you the action as on the mound for the Spartans, who are at 7-12 entering this game. Tom Chapdelaine making his final start as an Esau Meadow Spartan before he graduates this spring. Last time these two teams played, Central came out on top 14-7. Spartans look to get their revenge after that last loss. They're not really playing for anything at this point, as the Spartans were eliminated from playoff contention a couple of games ago with a loss against Minichog. Central, on the other hand, at 12-6, very much in the playoff race. They've had a very good year, 8-3 within the conference. So we're just moments away from first pitch as 8 seniors playing in their final game as Esau Meadow Spartans. All right, so we're set to be in the top of the first inning. Leadoff man steps in, and Chapdelaine about to deliver the first pitch of the game. First pitch misses outside. I think that's Mike Cruz at the plate. And he slices that one foul out of play. Cruz, a junior, bats lefty, throws lefty as well. Longtime Esau Meadow Rockhound. That one's ripped foul as well, 1-2. That misses outside, 2-2. Count even at 2, the pitch from Chapdelaine. That one fouled off again. That one just misses, count runs full. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. Lengthy at bat here for Cruz as he's about to see, I believe, the 8th or 9th pitch of the at bat. And he'll see another one. So I think this is going to be pitch number 9. So he begins to try to raise Chapdelaine's pitch count early on. And time is granted. That catches the corner for strike 3. Nice pitch there from Chapdelaine, and that becomes the first out of the first inning. 1 out. Chapdelaine throws an off-speed into the strike zone for first strike of the at-bat. Chapdelaine goes off-speed again, and that's in there for strike 2. You have to wonder if he'll switch it up, crank up the heat with 2 strikes. He does, and he gets him swinging. Chapdelaine strikes out the second man he faces on 3 pitches, and there are now 2 down. Behind the plate, Matt Minico catching his final game as an East Saw Meadow Spartan. First pitch misses low. Minico really playing a big role for the Spartans throughout the season with the injury to Nick Shea, another one of the seniors graduating. Didn't play a single game this year due to, I believe, an arm injury. 1-1 count. Good take there, 2-1. Minico usually batting in the 5-hole. He really came up big in RBI chances, him and Dan Richards throughout the season. Of course, you can't forget Tyler Martinelli as well. That misses low, 3 balls, 1 strike. Chapdelaine looking to make it a 1-2-3 inning to begin the ball game. And he won't be able to. Ball 4. Heads down to first base, so with 2 down, his runner at first. Still no score. And time is called. Infield for the Spartans looks like Bonavita at third. I believe that's Romero at short. Garcia at second and Martinelli at first. Looks like Garcia and Romero switch positions. Usually you see Garcia over at short and Romero at second. Both of them very talented middle infielders, and they'll be seniors next year. We'll have to see what type of role these guys will play in 2016. Of course, you can't forget soon-to-be junior Ben Bonavita over at the hot corner. Got off to a bit of a shaky start in the first couple of games, but really turned things on. Started grabbing a bunch of base hits. And that pitch just misses. Of course, there are guys on the Spartans JV team as well who should be seeing some time next year up with Varsity. And that misses low for ball 4. So back-to-back walks here with 2 outs from Chapdelaine as he tries to get out of this inning unscathed. Of course, you also have another junior, Colin Pamonti. Played pretty well, I believe spent most of, if not the entire season with Varsity, maybe going down a couple of games with junior Varsity. That JV team coached by Sonny Cirincione. He's done a very nice job with that team in his 2nd season of work. That one's in there for strike 1. Chapdelaine yet to allow a hit, however he has walked 2. Walked 2 and struck out 2. Nice off-speed pitch from Chapdelaine. 2 strikes now. Two-strike offering. Fouls it off himself. Another senior to talk about, Jimmy Stone out in center field. Really known for his fielding. He's done a nice job, usually in left field. Played that position very well. I believe he started the year injured, but still played a significant role in the Spartans, offensively and defensively, as ground ball to Chapdelaine, thrown on to Martinelli, retires the side. So the Spartans, although allowing 2 walks with 2 down in the top of the first, they get out of it, giving up no runs, no hits, no errors, 2 left on. Head to the bottom of the first. Senior night here at Esau Meadow High School, no score. Back here at Esau Meadow High School in the bottom half of inning number 1. Score is 0-0. Spartans getting their first ups here. Christian Romero leading things off. He'll be followed by Justin Garcia. Romero at shortstop for today, and Garcia is at second. And the first pitch misses upstairs, 1-0. Bit of a breeze here as the 1-0 pitch misses down and away. And adjacent to the baseball field is the turf where I believe it's a girls lacrosse game taking place. Pop up. Tough look there for the pitcher as first baseman calls him off, and that'll be the first out. Score that one in F3. That one was a tough ball to see. I couldn't really tell where that ball went. Although the sun's off to the right side of the diamond. Still a very tough ball to read. Nice job controlling the infield by the first baseman. First pitch to Garcia misses upstairs. Garcia will be followed by Ben Bonavita. Garcia Jr., also on the basketball team. And he takes a pitch down the middle for another strike. 1-2 count. Got to protect here. And he swings and misses for strike 3. So Garcia goes down swinging. And it's 2 quick outs for Central. So that brings up Ben Bonavita. See much more of him this fall on the Spartans football team. Be interesting to see what his role will be, considering a lot of seniors will be walking down the line at graduation in just a couple weeks. Actually, not just a couple weeks. This Friday. Before you know it, just came up. That's in the dirt. Delivery. Fouled off. First baseman Tyler Martinelli on deck for the Spartans. Be attending Quinnipiac this fall. pitch to Bonavita is outside. That's outside. And that'll run the count full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. So very similar start to the bottom half of the first half to the top half. 2 quick outs and then a walk. And playing his final game as an East Meadow Spartan is Captain Tyler Martinelli. Line drive into right field for a base hit. Bonavita holds up at second, and it's first and second with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Matt Domenico. Catcher batting in his usual 6th spot, or 5th spot, I should say. Pitch in the dirt. No advance from Bonavita or Martinelli. The 1-0. That misses as well, 2-0. And a mound visit here for the Eagles. It's been an interesting year with the Spartans taking on the Eagles. Back during football season in the fall, a couple of big games where the Eagles delivered, at the time, the Spartans' only loss of the season. And Spartans got their revenge in the playoffs, taking down Central. And that game was won on a couple of huge runs from Mike Machipinto, 77 and 88 yards. Just an amazing running back, Machipinto. That misses, ball 4. So they're loaded for Dan Lombardo. He's DHing for Chapdelaine. So Spartans have a chance here. Give themselves a lead here in the bottom of the first. First pitch, ball 1. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Quick conference with his first baseman. Base hit here could potentially drive in 2. Ground ball up the middle. Tough play, it's bobbled. In comes Bonavita, and it's 1-0 Spartans. And Domenico, safe by the skin of his teeth. That ball's not dropped. The inning's over. They'll bring up Jimmy Stone. Base is still loaded. 1 in, 2 outs. That one's ripped foul. Oh, 1. Up and away, 1-1. Pitch Swing and a miss, 1-2. Tommy Mannerite would be next if this inning were to continue. That misses low, counts even at 2. If Stone can work the count full, it'd be a nice advantage for the Spartans, especially if he gets a hit. Runnels will be moving, he could potentially score 2 with just a single up the middle. That one misses, 3-2. Runnels will be going. Martinelli at third, Inaminico at second. Lombardo at first. 2 down, bottom of the first, 1-0 Spartans. Ground ball. Tough play made. I think it might have hit him up high. But he kept it in front of him and the sides retired, so Central is able to escape the huge inning, and it's 1-0 after 1.
Today's game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Longmeadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center.
Top of the second here. Spartans with an early 1-0 lead as Dan Lombardo had a grounder to the second baseman with the bases loaded. Was unable to make the play, and the run scored on an error. Tom Chapdelaine back out for his second inning of work. He gets the first pitch to be fouled off. And that pitch just misses, 1-1. Once again, it's senior night. Spartans' final home game, and I believe regular season game in general this year. That's in there. Strike 2. Fly ball left center. Coming in is Stone, and he makes a nice catch. 1 out. With 1 out, first pitch. In there for strike 1. Chapdelaine along with Lombardo, 2 of the seniors that led this pitching rotation for the Spartans. That ball's hit hit hard foul. Almost took out Jamie. There's a pretty narrow window of that ball coming past us, but it almost found it. In the dirt. It's getting Central at 12-6, having a pretty successful season. One of their players, Diaz, drafted in the second round in the MLB draft. Was originally going to go to Vanderbilt, but he got drafted. It's been a good past 10 years for Western Mass for scouting for the MLB. That ball's fouled off. Got Nick Ahmed. I believe he graduated 2007, 2008, and he now currently a member of the Arizona Diamondbacks, and that is strike 3 on a nice curveball from Chapdelaine, 2 down. Ahmed just starting his first full season in the majors as the starting shortstop of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Originally drafted by the Atlanta Braves, ended up being traded in that big deal that sent Justin Upton to the Braves. Upton, of course, now in the San Diego Padres. That one's laced foul. Early on, Ahmed wasn't primarily known for hitting. He still isn't the best hitter, but he's really come around at the plate. He had delivered a walk-off double, I believe, last week to give the Diamondbacks victory, but he's one of the best fielding shortstops right now in the National League. That ball fouled off. Two-strike pitch. Tapped the other way to third. Tough play for Bonavita. Throw is not in time. Took another split second to throw that ball, and that appeared to cost him. Pickoff move from Chapdelaine. He's back in time. Pitch. Misses low. Nick Ahmed, the first East Meadow native to make it at a professional level of Big Four sports, that including the MLB, NFL, NBA, and NHL. There's been plenty of guys making it to the professional level, though, in Pioneer Valley area. One of the most notable ones being former NHL player and Hockey Hall of Famer Bill Guerin. I believe he played most of his career with Dallas and Pittsburgh, if I'm not mistaken. Very talented forward. Played on the U.S. national team a few times. So Wilbraham native. It's in there for a strike. Of course, you got Chris Capuano currently in the MLB. It's in there for a strike. Capuano on the Yankees roster. In a spring training game against the Red Sox earlier this year, he tweaked his hamstring. So he hasn't been 100% yet this year, but spent a lot of time in the majors with the Milwaukee Brewers, Los Angeles Dodgers. Ball drilled foul back into the left. Runner at first, 2 strikes, 2 down, top of the second inning. Pitch from Chapdelaine fouled off once again. Chaplin gets a sign. He deals. Off speed, hits him. And it's now first and second with 2 outs. Go back up to the top of the order with Mike Cruz stepping in. Swing and a miss. Good velocity there from Chapdelaine. The 0-1 offering. That catches the corner, strike 2. That was very similar to the pitch that Cruz watched for strike 3 back in the first inning. Chaplin has thrown a ton of pitches early on, just in the second inning. He's gotten that pitch count fairly high. That's a line drive into center field for a base hit. They send the runner, and he's going to be in standing, as that'll be an RBI double for Cruz. And it's now second and third in a 1-1 game with 2 down. And that pitch misses just off the plate. Chaplin from the windup with runners at second and third. He misses there. That's inside, 3-0. Another pitch from Chapdelaine. That one finds the strike zone. That misses, ball 4. So they're loaded now with 2 down in a tie ball game. First pitch to the at-bat from Chapdelaine. That misses. That misses as well. Some control issues here for Chapdelaine in the second inning. That one's in there. Ground ball to short. Play is made by Romero. Throw on to first ends the inning, and we stay tied here. Spartans avoiding giving up the lead. 1-1 after 1.5. Tommy Mannerite set to lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 2. Scores even at 1 in the Spartans' final game of the season. First pitch to Mannerite. Misses high. That one catches his own. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. That misses up and in, 2-1. It's in the dirt for ball 3. Ground ball to short. And he is thrown out. 1 away. First pitch to Tyler Brown. Swing and a miss. Lines one into right center for a base hit. So Tyler Brown with a 1-out single in the bottom of the second. So we back to the top of the order and Christian Romero. Romero showing bunt. That first pitch is in for a strike.
Hey, stir it up, kid. Come on.
Foul off. Brown awaits. And that pitch is in there for strike 3. It's a bit of a late call there, but nonetheless 2 down. Here's Garcia. And he misses outside. Brown at first, 2 down, bottom 2. Ground ball up the middle. Tough play, and it's booted. So the inning stays alive, and that'll bring up the dangerous Ben Bonavita. First offering, ripped to third. Hits off of him, still has time to throw, and he gets him. That ball was really stung, but he knocks it down, makes a play, and ends the inning. After 2 full, Spartans 1, Eagles 1. You're watching Spartans baseball here on LCAT.
This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Longmeadow.
Set to begin the top of inning number 3. Chapdelaine back out. Had a little bit of issues in the bottom of inning number 2, but was able to work through it. Only gave up 1 run. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Ground ball to second. Easy play for Garcia. 1 away. First pitch from Chapdelaine. That misses. 1-0. Ground ball to short. Romero throws on to first. 2 down. Couple of nice plays made by the Spartans middle infielders. First pitch hit the other way. Hooking foul. And what a catch! What a way to end the inning. Tommy Mannerwright, what a catch. And the side is retired. So the Spartans with a great fielding inning. They set the Eagles down 1-2-3. We'll be back to bring you the bottom half of third in just a moment. Oh, and he does. Rips one up the middle for a leadoff single. I'll bring up Matty I. Walked in his first plate appearance. It's a ground ball to first, second to 1. On to first, can't get the double play. So they get the lead runner in Martinelli. 1 out, still runner at first. So here's Dan Lombardo. That misses outside. Swing and a miss from Lombardo. Golfs at that one, swings and misses. Spartans at 6-13 entering the game. Curveball misses up high. Two-strike offering to Lombardo. That misses low. Fouled off. Full count. Runner at first. One out. On the move is Indomitico. And it's going to be a strikeout, but they couldn't get Indomitico at second base. So here's a chance for Jimmy Stone with a base hit. Could give the Spartans the lead in the bottom of the third. Tommy Mannerite on deck wearing some fresh grass stains after making a spectacular catch in left field in the top half of the inning. So here's a left-handed hitting Jimmy Stone. First pitch, inside. Look to second, firing home, and that misses high. Ripped foul, heads up over there. Pitch to Stone, swings and misses, 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball up the middle. Play is made. Got him by half a step, and that'll end the inning. So it remains tied at 1 after 3 innings of work. Chapdelaine back out to pitch the 4th.
Looking for the latest news in East Longmeadow? Tune into LCAT News for updates on what's happening inside town government, up-to-the-minute information on local events and breaking news. Check out LCAT 01028 on YouTube.com or tune in each night at 7 p.m. on channel 191. LCAT News Update for all the news you need to know.
Head to the top of the 4th inning. A 1-1 affair. Chaplin out to pitch the 4th. Spartans looking for another inning like the last one where they got a nice 1-2-3 inning on 3 pretty nice plays made by their shortstop, second baseman, and left fielder. Popped up, that's going to get out of play. Onto the tennis courts. Lined right at Romero. Nice play on the one hopper. Martinelli catches the low throw. And there's one out. With Eminem blaring in the background, Chapdelaine delivers and throws first pitch in the dirt. That pitch misses off the plate. Dan Lombardo beginning to throw right behind me. It's pretty apparent that he's going to be coming in at some point in this game. Really, I think it all just depends on Chapdelane's pitch count as he misses upstairs with that one. That one catches the low and outside corner. Pitch, fouled off. Sliced foul almost takes out the third base coach. Clouds covering the sun now. Temperature begins to drop a few degrees. That one sliced into left. Bannerite runs it down. And he fires it in. Runner at first. One out. Nice bunt. Played by Bonavita. Throw on to first. Got him. And Martinelli keeps the runner from advancing. That one's ripped foul. Hanging curveball popped up. Bonavita calls it off smartly. And that ends the inning. Or so I thought it did. Yeah, that's 3 outs. Not sure what the confusion was there. So we head to the bottom of inning number 4. Spartans tied with Central 1-1. Home half of the 4th inning set to begin. As it's going to be Tommy Mannerite leading things off, followed by Tyler Brown. And back to the top of the order with Christian Romero. This game being played at the East Long Meadow High Varsity Field. I believe going to be entering, I think it's going to be next year, its 10th season. Still in pretty good condition. Back when Nick Ahmed played for the high school, right when that field opened. Pretty good timing considering you got a guy like Nick Ahmed who's currently a member of the Arizona Diamondbacks. That catches a corner. Check swing by Manor Wright, and that ball floats foul into the bleachers. Ground ball to third. Play is made. And that'll be the first out, so Manor grounds out for the second time in this one. That'll bring up Tyler Brown, who singled to right in his first plate appearance. First pitch is in for a strike as he takes a big cut at that. Spartans offense hasn't been all that special ever since the first inning where they load the bases. Got the run in on the error. Only run produced by the Eagles of Central is an RBI double from Mike Cruz, leadoff hitter. Ground ball up the middle. Diving play. Throw is off the mark, and that'll be ruled a single. An infield hit. So Brown picks up his second hit of the game. Heck of an effort, though, by the shortstop. So with the one-out single, it brings up Romero, who struck out in his last appearance. Ground ball just to the left of the bag, foul. Pop up, right side of the infield. And catch is made by the first baseman. So 2 down. Brown still at first. Here's Garcia. That pitch misses high, almost gets away from the backstop. Catcher, that is. He steps off. So, bottom of the 4th inning, 1-1 game. Tyler Brown at first, 2 down. Garcia at the dish. He lays off the pitch low. There were some reports of possible rain this afternoon, but so far we've stayed dry. Chopper to short. And the throw on to first is in time. Side retired. So 4 innings in, deadlocked at 1.
This game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Longmeadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center. This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Longmeadow. Sports fans, stay in touch with all of East Longmeadow High School sports by following us on Twitter using our handle @LCatSports. And don't forget, you can watch our complete lineup of LCat Sports anytime on any device by watching LCat's YouTube channel, LCat01028. Subscribe to our page to stay up to date with sports games, meetings, concerts, and town events. All available wherever you are, whenever you want. That's LCat01028 at youtube.com.
Top of the 5th. Spartans tied with Central at 1. Chapdelaine heads back out. Again, you have to wonder what his pitch count's at and if it'll soon be an issue, and they'll have to bring in Lombardo. Something to keep an eye on. That's a nice pitch there, catching the corner. Ground ball to third. Bobbled by Bonavita. He hangs with it. Throw on to first. Beats him by a step. 1 out. Offense really slowing down here as this game has progressed. Even as Central entering their heart of the lineup. Not a ton of production from either team. Offensively, that is. That first pitch misses inside. That misses up and in as well. Swing and a miss. That one misses in the dirt and bounces away. Pitch from Chapdelaine. Ground ball to short. Romero's up with it. And 2 outs. Spartans looking for a 1-2-3 inning here. The way things are going, this could be an exciting finish to a pretty rocky season for the Spartans, but they can just get their offense going. They can end their season with a W. First pitch from Chapdelaine. Misses low. That pitch sliced foul towards the school. Pitch from Chapdelaine, curves back. Not quite enough though, as it's ruled a ball. That one's in there. Strike 2. A pitch. In there, strike 3, side retired. Good looking curveball from Chapdelaine. He's pitched extremely well. And the Spartans have a chance to give themselves a lead here in the home half of the 5th. It's a 1-1 ball game. Spartans looking to grab the lead here in the later innings. Got a great pitching performance from Tom Chapdelaine thus far. Ground ball to third. It's bobbled, and Bonavita's going to reach base. I just spoke with him bore that at bat, and we agreed that he should jump on a fastball. That's exactly what he did. Third baseman unable to make the play, and Bonavita leads things off, reaching on an error. Here's senior Tyler Martinelli. That's a high fly ball to left center field. That one's hanging up. And the catch is made for out number 1. Indomitico steps in. Be really nice for the Spartans to give Chapdelaine the win as he departs from East Salmetto High School. First one misses in the dirt. .1-0 is popped up. 2 down. So as soon as this Spartans offense let things off with a base runner, it's just been 2 quick outs. First pitch in for strike 1. Dan Lombardo. Probably the best option out of the pen for the Spartans should Chapdelaine not go the distance, which is honestly pretty likely considering how many pitches he's thrown. Ball in the dirt, Bonavita on the move, and he's in with a slide. So runner in scoring position now for the Spartans, as Lombardo could be just a base hit away from giving his team the lead. Pitch to Lombardo. Lombardo misses low. Some action in the pen for Central. Right-hander warming up. That misses low. Gets a sign. The offering home. Ground ball to short. Low throw and a nice scoop. Ends the inning. We're through 5 here at East Salmetto High School. Still knotted up at 1.
If you're a local business owner, you should consider supporting LCAT's coverage of sports here in East Longmeadow by becoming an underwriter of our very popular sports programming. Choose from 3-month packages up to a full year and let our viewers know that you support our teams and LCAT's commitment to share their achievements within the East Longmeadow community. To learn more about how you can become an underwriter with surprisingly affordable introductory packages, contact Sports Director Jamie Rook at 413-525-4220.
Chapdelaine still out for his 6th inning of work in a 1-1 ball game, as we head to the top of the 6th. His first pitch is in there for strike 1. He's had some great defense he's had some great defense behind him from the get-go, with a very nice catch in left by Tommy Manorite. And as I say that, Garcia can't handle the chopper. It's going to be an E4. But what I was saying is Garcia, as well as Romero, making some great plays. Ben Bonavita also. It's a nice running catch by Jimmy Stone in one of the earlier innings as well. So leadoff man on. And the first pitch from Chapdelaine misses up and away. Spartans could really use a double play ball here. And time is called. Looked like got something in his eye. A pitch. Ground ball, and that's a painful one. They said he was going, Romero reacted, and the ball was hit right where he was just seconds before. So the ball gets through, first and second. Still nobody out. Nothing Romero could have done there. It's just instinct as a shortstop to go cover second when you hear someone stealing. It's a good bluff, though, by the runner. And just like that, Central's got a good chance of taking the lead here in the top of inning number 6. Chapdelaine looking to roll a double play or something. Bunt is being shown. See if the Spartans can roll 2, maybe 3 on a hard-hit ground ball to Bonavita at third. Bunt attempt is fouled off. Chapdelaine's pitch. Can't quite curve back over the plate. It misses. That pitch misses in the dirt, gets past into Minico, and the runners advance. So it's second and third with nobody out. This is an opportunity that the Eagles just can't waste. Chapdelaine's pitch just misses. From the windup, Chap fires home, swing and a miss, and that's out number 1. So a big strikeout from Chapdelaine. Infield will remain with their toes on the grass as they look to get the runner out at the plate. Can't imagine him going on a ground ball to the pitcher or the third baseman, but with the other 3 infielders in, try to fire it home to Indominico and have him tag the runner at the plate. First pitch misses up. They do have first base open. Should they choose to intentionally walk, gives the Spartans a chance at 2. However, at this point, with a 1-1 game, you want to get that runner at the plate to get that sure out. That fastball paints the corner. Turned out to be very nice weather throughout this game. not too many clouds, a pretty light breeze that's very refreshing considering it's started off in the high 80s. It's going to be like that the rest of the week. That misses up. 2 balls and a strike. That one misses 3-1. Again, first base is open, but Spartans just want to get that out right now so they don't have to worry about it. Good news is, though, base is loaded. Just throw it home, throw it to first. You got yourselves an easy double play. Line drive into left for a base hit. Manor right botches it. 2-run score. The throw goes well to the left, and just like that, it's a 3-1 Central lead. Nice piece of hitting, slicing that one the other way. Still 1 out. Runner at second. Chaplin looks at the runner, fires home, and that's in for strike 1. Chaplin pitching very well for the most part, but this inning, an error as well as a couple of singles have really cost him. Ball's in the dirt, runners on the move. Domenico can't find it in time as he moves up 90 feet to third base. As Coach Scott Wellahan heads to the mound. We'll have to see if he takes him out or just talks to his pitcher. Looks like it's just going to be a talk. But you have to figure that Chaplin's nearing the end of the line. First pitch, well, not really the first pitch, but it's resuming. Looks at third. Nice job by Garcia. And there are 2 outs. That was a run-saving move, looking the runner back. Took as much time as he could before throwing on to first. Brings up Mike Cruz. Picked up the one of the 3 RBIs from Central back in the first inning as he hits a tapper to Chapdelaine, fields it. The throw gets past. A run scores. And just like that, it's 4-1. What looked like a routine play just turns into an overthrown ball, and the inning will continue. And Wellahan heads out to the mound. And that's going to be it for Tom Chapdelaine. Dan Lombardo coming in with pitching change. We'll take a timeout. 4-1 Central here in the top of the 6th. Got a slew of substitutions to talk about for the Spartans. First off, coming in to pitch for Tom Chapdelaine is Dan Lombardo, and coming out of the games are coming out of the game is senior Tommy Mannerite, as well as Tyler Brown. As that's going to be it for their ELHS baseball careers. Tall right-hander Lombardo comes in, the runner at second, only one out. Or 2 outs rather, I believe. Line drive into left, and newly entered into the game is Colin Pamonti, makes the catch that ends the inning. Spartans got their work cut out for them. They trail 4-1 now as we head to the bottom of the 6th. First at-bats of the game as they came in to replace Mannerite and Brown. First pitch misses for ball 1. Takes a look at that one and it appeared to just miss, so it's 2-0. I believe I messed up the order. It's going to be Pamonti before Miller. That's in there, 2-1. That's sliced foul. Two count to Jimmy Stone. Pitch catches a corner, strike 3. Stone goes down looking, and that's out number 1. So here's Pamonti, his first at-bat of the afternoon. That's in the dirt. Ball fouled off. One ball, one strike, 1 out. Spartans down 3. That misses low, 2-1. That ball is fouled off. Two strikes on Pamonti now. Popped up foul. That goes out of play. Still 2 strikes on Pamonti. Pitch gets past and count is full. Danny Miller waits on deck. The payoff pitch. That one's cracked to left, and it gets down. That'll roll all the way to the fence. Pamonti heads to second, and he's in standing with a double. Colin Pamonti with a nice piece of hitting stretches the at-bat to its entirety, and he's in standing with a one-out double. So that'll bring up Danny Miller, his first chance of the afternoon. Some very solid contact from Pamonte on that swing. Tying run moves to the on-deck circle, represented by Christian Romero. Ground ball to third. Bobbled. He recovers the throw. Nice scoop. It's in time. Pamonte stays at second. They're now 2 down. So Christian digs in. First pitch catches the low and away corner for strike one. Ground ball to third. The throw, he keeps his foot on the bag. It's in time, and the side is retired. We head to the last inning of the Spartans season. They trail 4-1.
Today's game is brought to you in part by the Real Estate Market Center, located on North Main Street in East Long Meadow. Whether you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please consider calling Michael Roby at the Real Estate Market Center. This game is also brought to you by Holly's Auto Repair. Full service repairs on foreign and domestic cars and complete auto service. That's Holly's Auto Repair, located on Shaker Road in East Long Meadow.
Top of the 7th, set to get going. It's Central 4, East Long Meadow 1. And they're going to take Matt and Domenico out, as that's it for him. Final game played as an East Long Meadow Spartan. They'll bring in John Curley to catch the remainder of the game. First pitch from the tall right-hander Lombardo in the dirt. One-0 pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, hooking, and that's out of play. Lombardo looking to keep this a 3-run game heading to the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, and it gets past the second baseman for a hit. Can't tell who that is. I believe it's, they made a change there. Is it Garcia? I can't really tell. No, it's Andrew Ayala, I believe. Yep. So, leadoff man on. And the first pitch is laced foul off to the right. That one rebounds off the school. Pick-off move from Lombardo. Not in time. Swing and a miss. Curley throws down. Not in time. Pretty good throw, though, from Curley. Runner at second now. Nobody out. That just misses. Huge lead and a big jump. Runner's going. He's going to score easily on that. It's an RBI single, and Central leads 5-1. Things starting to look bleak for the Spartans here in the top of the 7th. Central's going to bring in a pinch runner. First pitch from Lombardo's in for a strike. Game now no longer in a safe situation should Central bring in someone to close things down. A bloop doesn't even get to shallow left center as it's right at Christian for the first out. First pitch misses. That misses high, snap, throw down. Nothing doing. Five-1 here on senior night. Spartans playing their final game of the regular season. That's in the dirt. Currently standing at a record of 6-13. Off move from Lombardo. That's a strike. Drops a bat on that bunt. So 2 strikes now. Lombardo looking to keep the damage at just 1 run. Have it be a 5-1 game in the bottom half of the 7th. Misses outside. Throw down. He's safe anyway. Ball 4. First and second, 1 out. First pitch in at the knees, 0-1. Two on, 1 away, and Lombardo bluffs to second. That just misses. Delivery from Lombardo, ripped the other way, base hit. Send the runner and they hold it. 6-1. Things just really slipped away the past couple innings for the Spartans, it being tied 1-1 until the 5th inning. Things just sort of erupted from there. 6th inning, I should say. Varsity basketball coach Pat Ochoa walks by in attendance for this one. Curveball grabs the bottom of the zone. Lombardo's got 2 on him now. And that's strike 3. So Lombardo picks up a strikeout. 2 down in the top of the 7th. Big cut at that one, 0-1. That bounces in. Lined. Diving play, but he can't find it. Ayala knocks it down, a run scores, it's 7-1. Mike Cruz steps in. First pitch is in for a strike. Lombardo bluffs to second. Curveball doesn't offer at it. Curley throws to third. Both runners advance. Second and third, 2 outs. Chance for more RBIs for Mike Cruz. Pitch is sliced the other way, just foul. Curveball misses. Ground ball to second. Throw on to first, cuffs Martinelli, but he makes a play and the inning is finally over. So Spartans need 6 to tie, 7 to win. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Head to the final half of the final inning of the final game of the Spartan season. They trail 7-1. Central explodes for 3 more last inning. That was 3 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th. Broke that tie game. And now the Spartans are looking at an uphill climb. Here's Andrew Ayala to lead things off. His first plate appearance of the game. And he lays off the first pitch for a strike. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up. Ayala, Bonavita, and Martinelli, I believe, pop up. And that's foul. Another close call for camerawoman Jamie. Ground ball. Dribbles foul. Ayala waiting the 2-strike offering. Here it is. It's a sharply hit ball to left, but under it and left. And that's 1 out. Tyler Martinelli waiting in the on-deck circle, possibly for the final time. Bonavita digs in. Slices the first one foul off to the right. It's getting a 7-1 lead for Central. Put up a couple of crooked numbers in the 6th and 7th innings. Bonavita fouls that one off as well. Puts a couple onto the tennis courts. He's down 0-2. In the dirt. Pitch to Bonavita is in there for strike 3, and they're now 2 away. So, comes down to, fittingly, Captain Tyler Martinelli in what will most likely be his last plate appearance of his career at Esau Meadow High School. Lays off the first pitch in the dirt. Wouldn't it be something if he won yard in this situation, as John Curley waiting on deck. He's way out in front of that pitch. Counts even at 1. Drops in. Oh, looks like he actually just missed. So make that 2-1 the count. Fly ball to right. Doesn't have enough to get out. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. So Central pulls this one out with 2 big innings in the 6th and 7th, putting up 3 runs in each. They win 7-1 over Esau Meadow in the Spartans' final game of the season. Spartans finished the season with a record of 6-14. As they line up to shake hands, want to just thank Jamie, my camera person, for filming this one. I'm Colin Casey here for LCAT. It was a lot of fun filming this season. We hope to see you again next year.